A big night right here in Abilene and the country. Thanks for being here. I'm Lauren Ailles.
And I'm David Bacon.
Why criminals might get away with a COVID crime spree. Chris, how does LA compare as a host city to other Super Bowls you've covered? If I remember correctly, you said yesterday you covered about 5 or 6 of them, right? And the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences will meet this week to discuss Will Smith's punishment for slapping Chris Rock. Noah, a lot of devastation out there. Where are you right now and what is the latest? Mac and cheese with pulled pork in it. Some with hot Cheetos in it. Should we get in the sun so they can see it a little better? Yeah, we should. Well, good morning, Joe. You know, it is cold, it is chilly, it is early, but that's not stopping anyone from coming out and getting their tickets early for this game. Not only that, leaving your keys in your ignition unattended, it's also illegal. It's up to a $140 fine.
Everybody says it tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken. I heard it tastes like chicken with more bones in it. So I'll just stick with the chicken. We're relaxing with Simon here. He has been the talk of the studio today. He's a big boy.
I don't know if you can see him, but he's half upside down. He's kicking me.
Today we have Lula May. She's beauty, she's grace, and she's a fashionista too.
And plus, she sees herself again.
Oh, no.
Oh my Lord.
She sees herself
She
in the
sees that
monitor.
dog in the orange sweater, and she's like, that cannot be good.
I love her. Anyways, now that is an anniversary date that's easy to remember. Dylan, do you remember your anniversary date with Miss Laura?
I do. We are going on 3 years this year, and it was in November.
What day?
It was 11/11/19. There you go. I know. Gomi Shoo Shoo Sha. I like
did
that.
great.
I know, right?
I would never.
I didn't practice that, by the way. The Winter Olympics.
And if you enjoy going trekking through the big country, I don't know where, but now you can do it with some goats by your side. As a dolphin headed back to open waters. Dylan, would you save me if I were caught in a net in the sea? Well, our photographer Logan is back at it again with the snow cone. No, he's not. You know what? This is the tower cam, and it is a beautiful day. There he goes. Oh my goodness, Logan, why? For some people, driving may be part of an exhausting routine, but for others, being able to drive and continue to hold a valid driver's license is something to be proud of.
Walmart now!
65-year-old Michael Pointer has worked at this Walmart for a little over a year now. But that hasn't stopped him from pursuing his passion of singing, songwriting, and performing. Chris, it's just Monday, but is it starting to feel like the Super Bowl just yet? So what do you do with something like this? Do you sell it or do you keep it forever? Gilbert says he didn't actually eat it. He put it in 3 bags and then in a mason jar in his fridge. Okay. He says he may even sell it. Chicken brains. You know, I think I'm okay on that, even if it means becoming immortal. Dylan, thoughts? Have you ever tried chicken brains?
No.
Thank you, Noah. Eloise spent over 30 years as a second-grade educator. Her son Bill says she has always had a heart for children, though admits third graders can be a bit too rowdy.
Okay.
Well, good morning, everyone. Time now is 6:30. This place may not scream fun, but believe it or not, we're reading every day. Well, good morning, good morning. If you are on your way out to drop off the kids or on your way to work or on your way to Chick-fil-A, well then pick me up something. Just kidding. Looks like there's police as well, so be careful. A New York man is ready to take a leap of faith after volunteering to help Carbon's wildfire devastation. Serving almost 49 years for brutally raping and murdering an Abilene child, James Duke Creel has died in prison. President Biden says he's making policy changes aimed at making things more equal for transgender people. Jackson will be the first black woman on the high court, but while Democrats celebrated the momentous day, some Republicans say they're concerned that Jackson is too partisan. And before we leave you guys, some bittersweet news. Our producer of 2 years, Brenna Henthorne, is spreading her wings and moving on to Portland, Oregon to further her journalism career at KOIN. I, for one, purchased my favorites, being the peanut butter patties and caramel delights. I even shared some with Mr. Bacon. I'm sorry, Dylan. I hear she may be back tomorrow, though.
Yeah, nobody told me she was here, first off.
And the Winter Olympics begin today on NBC. Those athletes are incredible.
My palms are sweating.
I know, me too.
Lauren and I were talking the other day, and she was saying, you know, she didn't really know about other sports other than like skiing and snowboarding. And I was like, I've heard of curling.
Have not. No, now.
She hadn't heard of curling.
All right, well, we'll take it. Thank you, Dylan. So you're actually going to have a Japanese word of the day every day during the Olympics, right? What do you have for us today?
And Chris, don't falter for that. She's not
I'm
great
sorry,
at math.
I'm not. That's why I'm a journalist.
But
Thank you, Noah. This is the camera that is allegedly 15 pounds, but it feels more like 50. They found that 41% of people in a relationship would leave their partner if they didn't have enough me time. Can I get an amen?
Boom. Boom.
Here's the sounds you can't miss at the Midland Air Show, but the history behind the noise is the coolest part.
go to, I don't even know what that says. That's your local news hit 10.
We'll see you back here again tomorrow, same time, same place.
Good night and